We know everybody's most anticipated thing from Disney Plus Day was going to be Home Sweet Home Alone. Don't lie to yourself. Welcome, movie watchers. Thank you guys for stopping by my channel. Today we're going to talk about the new Disney Plus original film, Home Sweet Home Alone. A married couple tries to steal back a valuable heirloom from a troublesome kid. I absolutely love Home Alone and Home Alone 2. I was a little bit curious to see Home Sweet Home Alone. Home Sweet Home Alone actually wasn't that bad. It's not the best Home Alone film there is, but it's not the worst one either. We have Archie Yates from Jojo Rabbit, who plays Max Mercer. Like the first Home Alone film, his family goes on a trip. He's left behind. But this movie switches up the story. Instead of the people that are breaking into his house to steal everything and get rich, it's nothing like that at all. We have a married couple who is in a financial bind. They are trying to sell their house. They don't want to. And there's this heirloom that is very valuable. They believe that the kid has it. This couple is actually really nice. They're not like Harry and Marv at all. So the movie really switches up the story, and I think that really makes it feel fresh and something completely different than what we've gotten before. It almost feels like this married couple, played by Rob Delaney and Ellie Kemper, it almost feels like they are the main characters rather than Max. We do get a lot of Max at home. He's alone. He likes it at first. He's having fun. He's setting up the booby traps. It's all, fun and games. But it really focuses on this couple. The brother comes into town and they are trying to entertain everybody for the holidays, while also, their house might be sold, and, they love this house. That's where they grew up, so they really wanted to protect it. And so I like how they just switched up the story. In all the moments when this young kid believes that they are breaking into the house to steal a bunch of stuff in him, you almost kind of feel sorry for this couple, because their intentions, what they are after. They're not trying to hurt anybody. And so anytime that they do get hurt, like that classic slapstick style, you almost just feel bad for them. And I think that's because of the way that they, went about with this story, really focusing on this couple and their home and how it kind of just feels urgent. Kind of cared for them. Archie Yates as Max Mercer is by far my least favorite thing from this film. The first few interactions between Max and Jeff in the film, he was rude. He's a rude kid. You just kind of got the wrong impression from the kid. And constantly throughout, he was very cocky. He was rude to everybody. And I understand that Macaulay Culkin was, kind of that same way, but it never really felt like over the top, or he was consistently rude to everybody. That's what I got from Max, is he was consistently rude to people, and it's just not a character I really could care about. Very unlikable character within this film. But, there were times where he, missed his family. He opened up, became a little more emotional, which we did get from the first, Home Alone film. After Kevin was home for quite some time, he, started to realize things about life in general. And, Max does have those moments, and they do work for this character and make it kind of change your opinion about him just a little bit. But for the most part, just not a really nice kid. And so it's kind of hard to watch the character when he's constantly calling people names and demanding things. It's just not a lot of fun. Devin Rattray reprises his role as Buzz McAllister from the first two Home Alone films. He returns as a police officer, has the badge McAllister, and it was cool to see him return, even though it was very brief. We also had Kenan Thompson in the film, very brief as well, but I think his character was a lot of fun also. The movie has a good holiday feel, really getting that holiday feel throughout the movie, and I really did like that. The slapstick humor at times is pretty fun. It feels like it's paying homage to the original film. There's moments where, they're slipping and falling and things are being thrown at them. It's fun. I don't laugh at it like I do when it comes to Harry and Marv. I will watch Home Alone and Home Alone 2 any time of the year, and I will laugh throughout that whole entire film whenever Marv and Harry are getting hurt. It is some of the funniest things I have ever seen. That will never happen with this film. It's funny, but it's not gut-busting funny and where you're just, constantly laughing at everything that's going on. It just does not work that way, but still enjoyable. Overall, Home Sweet Home Alone was better than I thought it was going to be. The trailer, it was so cringy. I almost did not want to watch it, but I did. And, it's better than I thought it was. I watched it twice in the same day. I watched it by myself, and my wife wanted to watch it, so I watched it with her. I got a pretty good dose of Home Alone over a week because I did watch the other ones in preparation for a ranking video. This film on Disney Plus, it's not the worst thing ever made, but it's not the best thing either. It's just kind of right there in the middle. Better than I thought it was going to be. And I like to focus more on the couple rather than the kid. Really switching up the series and making it fresh and offering a completely different story than what we've gotten before. So before I give you my score for Home Sweet Home Alone, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. I'm going to go ahead and give Home Sweet Home Alone a C+. Thank you guys for checking my review for Home Sweet Home Alone on Disney Plus. Have you guys seen it? What'd you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of the film, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.